So Wallace, what's this glyteine everybody's talking about?
Well, every cell in your body needs glyteine to make glutathione, and glutathione is often called the master antioxidant. And its role is to mop up all the free radicals that your body's generating just through breathing or gets exposed to from the environment. And if you don't have enough of it, then your cells are going to suffer oxidative stress. So what's amazing is that most people haven't heard of it. They've heard of every other type of antioxidant, but they haven't heard of glutathione. Even some doctors have never even heard of it.
So if the cells make glutathione, why do we need a glyteine supplement like Continual-G?
Every medical condition that you can think of is associated with not making enough glutathione. So the cells can still make glyteine and they can still make glutathione, but they just don't make enough to control the oxidative stress, which manifests as physiological damage. So the cells, they don't do what they're supposed to do, and then we get the symptoms of whatever that condition is.
So if our cells need glutathione, why don't we just take a glutathione pill or eat something that's rich in glutathione?
It's a great idea in theory, but it just doesn't work. Glutathione gets broken down and can't get inside your cells. Glyteine can get inside your cells where it's immediately converted into glutathione and can help address any oxidative stress issues you may have.
What about NAC? Now I've seen this marketed everywhere saying it increases glutathione levels.
Well, they can't. NAC or N-acetylcysteine, all it can do is help your cells get to their normal level of glutathione. But if you're suffering from a medical condition where your cells are not making enough glyteine and consequently not enough glutathione, then it can't help. Because in those conditions, you need to boost your glutathione levels, and the only way of doing that is through Glyteine. And it is the only one clinically proven to be able to increase glutathione levels.
Surely if there's no clinical evidence, why would anybody buy a NAC or glutathione supplement?
It beats me, Pat. No idea why.
So Wallace, how did you get interested in Glyteine of all things?
Well, over 25 years ago, I sort of recognised that Glyteine had this therapeutic potential. And I thought, oh, I'd like to go and test it. And then I went to go and buy some and found I couldn't, because all that was available was as a chemical reagent. And if I wanted to buy it in the amounts I needed, it cost millions of dollars a kilo. Just couldn't do it. So the first thing I did was set about inventing a process to actually make it so I could subsequently test it. So after the last 20 odd years, after we patented it, we've been working on developing the manufacturing process, then demonstrating that it is bioavailable and can increase glutathione levels like we hypothesized. And then all the road down to developing the manufacturing facilities, and in 2019, culminating with the launch of Continual-G.
And so that's the birth of Continual-G?
Yes, Pat. Our mission has always been to be able to provide glyteine at an affordable price so people can maintain their health and well-being.
So is there any clinical data or proof that Continual-G increases glutathione levels?
Yes, there certainly is. A UNSW-sponsored trial, which has been published in peer-reviewed journal, demonstrated that orally taken glyteine survives the digestive tract, survives first-pass metabolism, goes through the bloodstream, enters cells, increases glutathione levels after a single dose. There is no clinical evidence like that for any other supplement that claims to increase glutathione levels.
So if I'm feeling fit and have no real major health issues, what's the benefit of me taking Continual-G in the Glyteine supplement?
So you can stay that way.
So I take Continual-G for sports performance. Is that the right idea? Should I be doing more or less?
No, you should be taking it. You know, during any sort of intense exercise, you know, team sports or endurance events, you need a lot of energy. That depletes your glutathione levels through the production of free radicals. And when glutathione is depleted, you get into oxidative stress. That results in damage to your cells, your tissue, your muscles, which is going to take some time to recover. If you take Glyteine through Continual-G, then you're going to increase your glutathione reserves and give you a better chance of recovering from exercise and getting back to match fitness.
So do I need to take it before or after training or during?
Well, you really should take it around 90 minutes before you start the exercise. It could allow it to boost your glutathione levels, you know, in readiness for that onslaught of free radicals. And then during, if you can put it in the water bottle, you know, just to keep them, you know, at a high level. And then even after, because, you know, that oxidative stress will continue after you've finished the game. So before, during and after, yeah.
So is there any other reason why I can take Continual-G? Is it you know, just from lifestyle, jet lag, I don't know, a big night out, something like that?
Certainly for a big night out. In fact, a lot of our customers take it just for that. So, as I said before, all medical conditions or health conditions involve depletion of glutathione and resulting oxidative stress and damage, and that gives you the symptoms. But beyond hangovers, it's also good for boosting your immunity. So all viruses, the first thing they do when they infect a cell is deplete the cells of glyteine. So they can't make enough glutathione, and that allows them to replicate. So, taking Continual-G with Glyteine inside, that's going to boost your glutathione levels and give you a bit of protection against the virus. In fact, when we launched the product Continual-G in 2019, we actually won a prize from Johnson & Johnson in their Quick Fire Challenge for immunity support, best new product for immunity support.
So if people are like me and they've got vitamins all over their breakfast table, I'm guessing that you're going to say the main one to take is Continual-G.
Yeah, absolutely. Continual-G's got Glyteine inside it. Glytine's going to increase your glutathione levels. Glutathine's a master antioxidant. If you don't have enough of that, you're going to be sick, that's for sure. In fact, glutathione, as the master antioxidant, is responsible for recycling other vitamins like vitamin C and vitamin E. So if you don't have your glutathione levels right in the first place, it doesn't matter what else you take.
So I've always been sold on Continual-G, and I'm more sold now. So where can everybody get it?
It's easy to get through the continualg.com website. It's available in sachets and capsules.
All right, you've sold me. Ready for some tennis?
Absolutely.
But if we're going to play, you're going to have to put this on. All right?
Magnificent.
All right. Let's go.
Thanks, mate.